Okay, so this is Mount Tsurugi, the second tallest mountain in Shikoku at a height of 1,955 meters. A 2-hour-long hike into the fog and the wind and what felt like the Pacific Ocean was falling from the sky. Crazy wind, lots of rain. And today we're going to be testing something that is kind of stupid but also very scientific. We took 2 bags, first bag being a regular bag that you can see on the daily basis. And the second bag is the CORDUra bag from Kawanishi Kaban. And apparently it's anti-gravity, which is perfect because gravity is exactly what tried to kill us on this mountain.
I'm actually getting pretty lightheaded, I've actually stumbled a couple times.
And for this challenge, I actually have 2 participants. Matt, who's from America, and Chester, who's from the Philippines. And every 30 minutes, we're gonna be swapping their bags so we get an honest opinion about which bag performs better. And yes, the bags weigh about 10 kilograms, which is approximately 22 pounds. And yes, it does rain the entire time. And yes, we do ask ourselves why we're doing this in the first place. But like I said before, it's for science.
Welcome to another video. We are here on a gorgeous day. It is pouring down rain, and you might be asking yourself, why are we going on this hike? It is to test my favorite bag, the CORDUra bag. We want to show everyone how it handles the weather, both rain, mud, what else? Winds, temperature, weight. And so today's goal is every 30 minutes, they're going to swap bags so that by the end of the whole hike, we're going to ask them if they can actually notice the difference. Because as you guys have seen in other videos, this bag is claiming the anti-gravity bag, putting all the weight on the upper part of the bag, when this one is just a normal bag, and so everything is just pulling all of your weight toward the bottom. So we're gonna see if you can actually notice the difference with these guys. You guys excited for the hike?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to be here in the rain.
It's your first time hiking ever, right?
Perfect weather for the first time hike.
And just for my boss, I want to make sure to do his famous hands gesture, which is we're gonna go up the mountain and we're gonna go find the bears and we're gonna make sure that we get the best footage of this best bag. Let's go.
Also, the mountain we're hiking today is not your everyday mountain. There's actually some lore that goes to it. Back in 1907, the first recorded human to reach the top thought they were going to be the first ones that made it. But when they arrived to the top, there was actually an old ancient sword and some stone artifacts that date thousands of years ago. That means someone somewhere climbed the mountain before we could record it. Which makes us think, who were they? What were they doing? How did they get there? And if that wasn't wild enough, there's also rumors of ancient buried artifacts, and some even say that there was a man-made pyramid within the mountain. So on top of all the wind and the worms and the mud and this terrain, we have also that hidden mystery.
So we are now at checkpoint 1, 15 minutes in the hike, and it's still raining, pretty slick. And there's these giant worms. They're like they're all over the place. I've never seen black worms before, so that's really weird. About this size. But up to this point, how do you guys feel about your bags?
Yeah, it's easy. I'm not feeling anything yet.
You don't feel anything yet? How's your bag?
I don't feel heavy. Not yet, but I know it will be later.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it. Oh yeah, it's a little bit slick, steep, more rocky than I thought. And the leaves don't help, so.
But since it's raining, the good news is it's not crowded, right? There's no one else on the trail, which is good. And I took off my rain pants because my legs were on fire.
Pantsless?
Oh, his rips.
And with only 5 minutes of the hike, he already managed to rip his pants, which means he had to complete the rest of the hike in the rain with sweats on. Just imagine walking and having this rip right here.
All right, so we'll do another 15 minutes, and then that's when you guys are gonna do your first switch over to the bags, okay?
With the first 15 minutes hitting, people already started complaining. Not about the weather, not about the hike itself, but about the regular bag. Almost immediately, they could feel the weight kind of pulling down on their shoulders. It definitely wasn't as comfortable as the CORDUra bag. It doesn't have any kind of back support, and there's no waterproofing, which kind of makes it a wet bag with straps.
So we are now at our second checkpoint, 30 minutes in the hike. How are you guys feeling about the bags?
Well, the bag is fine, but I'm a little winded, to be honest.
It's a hard hike, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty steep. How do you feel?
The rain is pouring heavier and my bag is feeling heavier too. But so far so good.
Yeah, I mean, you slipped earlier down.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I did.
You,
a little bit of dirt, yeah.
For sure, and it's super windy. I don't know if you can tell. Look at his hair. Well, now it's time for you guys to do the first switch over. So we'll have it switch over and kind of see if you have any notice.
I'm not looking forward to this. There you go.
All right.
Take care.
Feel that wind.
Meanwhile, a CORDUra bag really held its shape. First of all, with its waterproof capability, none of your stuff got wet. And with the form of the bag and the extra padding, it really helped you climb the mountain with ease.
Actually, it feels very light. Feels
right?
like the weight of the world has been taken off my back. Very good.
Very good.
Weight is equally distributed, I think.
Okay. That's cool. And how do you feel right now?
Yeah, I definitely noticed the difference between that bag and his bag, because this bag is, I can feel it down here at the bottom, and I know it's gonna be a little bit more difficult going up there.
And this is what makes the bag so-called anti-gravity. It's this middle divider in the middle of the bag. Kawanishi's mindset is that they want to put heavy stuff here in the front and lighter stuff here on the bottom. So having the heavier stuff up top definitely made a difference.
Do you wish that you had this bag first, or are you glad that you had this one first?
I want to end with this bag.
You want to end with that bag? Yeah. All right, well, as you can tell from both our hair, we're like soaked wet. All right, well, we will continue going in this beautiful weather.
At this point, the mountain decided it had emotions. The rain got heavier, the wind started to pick up, and everyone remembered that they had hands, and those hands were freezing. This is where the real test starts. While you're climbing a mountain in bad weather, weight distribution is very crucial. The Seowi's mesh cushion and back padding really starts to kick in. Meanwhile, the regular bag started to collapse like a smashed sandwich.
Oh boy. I'm coming up, guys. Holy cow. All right, we are now at checkpoint 3. And you can hear from my voice, I'm getting a little exhausted. How you guys feeling?
Yeah, a little bit winded too.
I don't feel anything on my back.
Yeah?
This bag is pretty good.
This bag is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling him earlier that his bag is a little bit cutting into my shoulder, so I wish I had that clip right there.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely makes a big difference for sure.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't say treacherous, but it's definitely it's more difficult than I thought. Yeah, these rocks and you could slip.
The funny thing is actually the weather's helping me to cool my body off. Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling the elevation.
Yeah.
It's getting a lot more harder, but all right, let's keep going.
All right.
One of the biggest compliments we got about the Seowi bag is that when you opened it, everything was really well organized, unlike this bag where you kind of just throw it in like a trash bag. 30 minutes hit, both Matt and Chester and now have to swap bags.
So we are now at a rest area. I mean, it is super windy outside, very rainy as well. But just initial thoughts between the two bags, like how is the interior resisting the rain?
Well, I think the Kawanishi bag is holding up pretty well.
Yeah? Do you want to open it real quick and
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
around? Oh wow, like you don't,
Yeah,
it
you
is
don't even
not,
feel the moisture. Look
there's
at that.
no moisture at all.
Nothing.
And it's like drenched
Yeah,
on the outside.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, you could definitely keep like your laptop if you wanted to use
I
your
mean, I
laptop.
don't want to, but yeah, you could. You could.
How's your bag? Let's open it up. How's it looking here?
It is supposed to be the real laptop bag, but as you can see, there's a bit of moisture inside.
Oh,
Outside
yeah.
is pretty wet because the rain is pretty hard, but inside you can definitely feel the moisture when you open it. So
This is when they really start to feel the difference. Because when you swap from the regular bag to the Seowi bag, it suddenly feels like someone put 5 extra kilograms into your bag. But hey, it's for science, right?
All right, so we're at another stop. It's completely soaked still. How you guys holding up with your bags?
Oh, the bag is fine. I'm just worried about my hat at this point.
How are you feeling?
I feel the heaviness again. I'm using my old bag and again, pretty heavy.
Pretty heavy. It's just amazing how we just left that like rest area and now it's like night and day. Like the weather. Immediately. Like we're like kind of almost to the top, right?
Yeah.
You're kind of feeling it.
Yeah.
But overall your shoulders aren't hurting. How's your back and stuff?
Oh yeah, the back is fine, especially my lower back. I'm surprised it's going good. So yeah.
My lower back is good, but the weight in my shoulder is a bit heavy, so I got a little bit of strain here in my shoulder using my old bag.
And
Is that ice? What is that? Is that I see like is that big drops of rain or is that ice?
I mean it could be frozen rain for all we know.
I think it's ice. Yeah, you said one mysterious aspect of this mountain is the weather changes drastically.
That's true. Literally.
Seeing it firsthand.
Seeing it firsthand, yeah, it just went from like normal rain to like straight storm.
Totally.
All
Totally.
right. Well, now we're about, I think we have, I think we have one more checkpoint to switch bags, then we're gonna reach the top.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Let's keep
Hurry
going.
up. Hurry up.
Okay.
With the Seowi bag, the lower compartment is very accessible. With one little zip here, you can access all of your main stuff without having to pull everything out. Unlike the regular bag, when I want to grab something, I gotta take the whole bag off because the zipper stops right here and doesn't go all the way down. And with the regular bag, if you want to grab something from the bottom, you might as well sit down and take a little bit of a break because it's gonna take you some time to open up and pull everything out to be able to find your water bottle or whatever necessary item you need. Now we're past the halfway mark, and the mountain officially became boss mode. Slippery mud everywhere, and the wind. Let's just say it was aggressively invested into our failure. And this is where I personally started getting lightheaded.
All right, I think we're like pretty close to the top. Maybe, I don't know, like more than like 80%, I'd say.
Okay.
I'm actually getting like pretty lightheaded. Like I've actually stumbled a couple times being up here. I don't know if you guys are feeling that at all. Right?
Yeah, the air is much lighter.
As you tell from my mood, when we started, I'm like way more.
You're up here.
I know, and I'm like, oh,
now you're depressed.
depressed. Oh, okay, so if I can not fall over, it is now time for you guys to switch your bags again for the last stretch. So let's have you guys do that.
Actually, I figured out the problem with this bag and versus the Kawanishi bag. the weight of the bag is funneled down here at the bottom,
Yeah.
so it's basically pulling you down.
Yeah.
Weight is equally distributed in this bag, so it's.
I wasn't gonna tell you that because I knew that, but you figured it out on your own.
This guy.
This guy, yeah, he put all the heavy stuff on top.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is the last stretch. You excited?
I mean, no, not for this part because I got this bag, but I get that bag on the way down, right?
All right, well, if I don't pass out, then we'll try making it to the very top. And I was gonna fly my drone, but like, you know, the wind is gonna take it off. I'm excited, I'm having fun, I'm just tired, lightheaded.
I can hear it in your voice.
This one's for the books.
This was for the books. All right.
So now we're getting close. Everyone's tired, everyone's soaked, and we're losing about 3% of our sanity per step. But the difference became impossible to ignore. Whoever had the COE bag walked a little bit straighter. Whoever had the regular bag, they looked like they were aging in real time. This is the moment in the hike when you really feel what the backpack is designed for. The COE wasn't made specifically for hiking, it's meant for traveling and daily commuting. But the structure, the padding, the side access compartments, they all make the climb easier. The bag was making us look like better hikers than we actually were. And after hours of rain, wind, slipping, complaining, and arguing with gravity, we finally reached the top of Mount Tsurugi.
We did it! Yeah, we're on top of the mountain! That was a good hike, right? I almost fall over right there. How's it? Your bag.
Yeah.
The wind is so crazy. You guys did the whole hike. How was the hike itself?
Yeah, overall I did good. I think stayed in strong, but it's definitely cold up here.
It's cold up here, yeah. How was the hike? Your first hike?
Pretty much positive experience, and I'm looking for more.
Looking for more. So, I mean, it's probably pretty obvious, but between the two bags, which one is your preferred bag?
On the Kawanishi.
Kawanishi bag, 10 out of 10.
And it's actually meant for like businessmen.
Yeah.
So the fact that we took it on a hike is like really pushing its limits. And let's check the interior. Is it dry inside? Let's see. Oh, it is. It is still dry.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing wet at all. I mean, even these corners, like you would think it's like a little moist, but no, they're still pretty good. Nice quality bag right there. Holy cow. Would you buy this bag?
Of course, perfect bag for outdoor enthusiasts. And yeah, pretty much good experience using this bag going up here. The perfect thing about this bag is you have these little pockets that you can just reach into while you're walking up this mountain. So
No, I like the separator. I'd actually noticed the separator during the hike, and then when we switched bags, I could tell the difference of the weight that had shifted between it. And I definitely like this part.
You like the clip across your chest? Holy
Helps a
cow.
lot. More on your shoulders and less on your lower back. It's very nice.
And you said that you noticed that this bag kind of digs into your shoulders. Does this one not really dig then?
Yeah, no, not as much. Especially because it's got that belt across the chest.
Yeah.
That helps out a lot.
I just want to say thank you so much for joining me on this hike, this 2-hour-long hike up the second tallest mountain in Shikoku. If you think this video was very entertaining and want to see us do the tallest mountain in Shikoku, make sure you leave a comment down below. We'll go on some more crazy weather, and we might die on that trip as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more bag videos as well, make sure you leave a comment and let me know if you use this bag and what other test you want to see us do this bag with as well. And we'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye.